Welcome to Pete's Bar here. I had a lot of fun running with this Krieg setup I was playing with in the peak, so I decided to do kind of maybe actually play with the build a little bit. So here, I didn't even show the build during that video because I was just chatting with friends, but I had a Herald here. I switched that to a Slega because I actually didn't have any way to Slag in that run, which was kind of amusing. The Twister is what was fun, and Krieg just makes this gun over the top, and it looks kind of hilarious with the Krieg just being so huge and you have this little shotgun on his back. And like Gage or Maya, it's a massive gun and it just looks like a little toy on him. But anyways, I still got the kittens there because kittens fun. Kittens Krieg even more fun. I wanted to make this work with a Rough Rider, but the Flame of the Firehawk's just so much better with it, so I'm going to concede that point. The Legendary Reaper class mod. Although this wastes a bunch of skills, Bloodbath. And Taste the Blood at 10 out of 5 is pretty awesome too. So, the Stormfront and the Deputy's Badge. Here's where I am debating. So I have a bunch of relics to play with. And stupid Krieg getting in the way like always. This might just be funny. Of course, there's the bones. There's the possibility of a blood, make him a little more tanky maybe, with all the damage reduction and the health. So this is a possibility, and just getting more ammo might be a good thing. Jacob's Allegiance Relic might work out fairly well as well. And I'm open to the idea of other relics. I'm actually debating a passive health regen relic, because just in my little running with this, a lot of times I kind of just get to that point where like I'm not getting a kill, and I know I could switch to my kittens, but if I just had passive health regen to kind of stack with his healing, it might actually be a good thing, and I can stack his health really high then. So I'm going to play with that idea. But for now it's Deputy Badge because damage and reload speed. And then the Stormfront, I'm debating switching this off to like a Magic Missile. I'm playing so close I'll kill myself, but like a Longbow Slag Transfusion might work. It's just the Stormfront's so good at stacking, but then again I'm kind of killing myself by like running into that. So you know, I'm actually gonna run with these two here and see what happens. You can see the Twister power is just ridiculous. And the overkill works pretty well too. Between the dot healing and overkill healing, overkill healing. And of course the Flame of the Firehawk's damage. And it's kind of amusing the amount of death that this all does. Oh, that guy took a few shots, so I'm not even really using that much slag, or the Slega at all. Man, I wish I could have bust off there. Oh, I guess I have this quest open. That's kind of funny. Oh, there it goes. Pretty bunch of guys up here. Oh, is it going off? No. It's like the Flame of the Firehawk stopped going. I didn't even notice. There's so much chaos. So that's kind of cool. So this is the kind of stuff you're trying to avoid. course, I can't get my shield to get started because I can't get a full recharge. So maybe this will work with a Rough Rider, at least in solo. We'll see. The Rough Rider would actually give me some more survival here if I'm not getting the shield up.
No last words for the ape!
I need to just throw more grenades in between enemies. Might be a thing to do. You can just see the ridiculous damage of the Twister and Bloodbath. And I don't have Salt the Wound because I couldn't really get there with all the skills that I had to get otherwise. Which kind of sucks. I would like to have that. Oh, that was my own grenade, I think. Oh, this is kind of amusing. I haven't had my Flame of the Firehawk in a while. Oh, no Bloodbath? Wait, why is Bloodbath not rocking? Okay, this is weird. Before, Bloodbath was proccing like crazy.
Let me hear those screams!
At least the other day I was playing, I wasn't really watching it here. Or am I... Why is that not going off?
I embrace the flame!
Oh, there it is. Now it reset. Okay. It's fine. Now I'm getting sloppy. Oh, the rats are just here picking up all that stuff and it's just right back on the ground. Oh, he didn't go down in one shot.
My flesh is forever!
Why is Bloodbath not going off often? The other day I was playing solo and Bloodbath was going on like every Twister kill. And maybe the Flame of the Firehawk, this is just a bad example because I'm not waiting for it or hiding around the corner and giving it a chance to recharge. I'm just running around and killing guys. The deputy badge seems pretty solid. Oh, they're all lined up. This is beautiful. I am liking the slight transfusion though. So maybe I can use that instead of the Stormfront. Can I throw one there? And keep them handy is not that hard with all this. Oh, there's one guy left. And now my Flame of the Firehawk is back. See, did anything cool drop?
I just realized that made no sense. God damn it.
Alright, what else do we have here? This is, actually might be funny to fight Pete with all this. So, yeah, I think the deputy badge performed decent there. I wonder how the Rough Rider would compare in this situation. I could just save quit and do another quick run of that. But I'm going to change it up a little bit more. I didn't run out of shotgun ammo, but I might as well just go all out there. And you can just see how high my health is getting. So a quick save and start over, and I'll give it one more run here. I hate that. I ported my saves over from Xbox and that weird thing happens. So I'm just going to make sure I'm full on everything, which I definitely wasn't since I increased my ammo. Okay, so that's a ton of health.
He's on fire!
And I'm definitely going to have to throw more grenades in this setup. But that is a ridiculous amount of health. And with Thrill the Kill, hopefully I can stay healthier longer. Oh, that's bad.
You woke the wrong dog! Tell what would happen?
So I wasn't getting the Flame of the Firehawk damage for much of that anyways. So this should be better. And I don't know if I'll miss the deputy badge damage. But we'll see. So even without Bloodbath, this is doing ridiculous damage. And stacks aren't an issue. It was slower to build up my stacks, starting with this grenade and without the Flame of the Firehawk, but once I got them up there, I mean, regular fighting isn't going to be quite like this saturated though, so. But yeah, guys are still dying incredibly fast, so looks like the deputy badge is mainly overkill, but overkill is not bad since I do have healing based on overkill damage. Oh, that just doesn't... I love the Twister. It's nice to be able to get away from the Flame of the Firehawk. I don't know if I could do that in co-op, but in solo, holy... Oh, that was fun. It's like I just run through my own blood explosion of Twister death. this is pretty sweet. I love just running through my own death cloud. Maybe I just haven't played Krieg in a while. But this is a ridiculous amount of fun. Yep. Oh, you lived. It definitely is helping my survival more with the Rough Rider, considering I wasn't keeping the flame of the Firehawk up even. Oh, not there. Some overkill damage. But I don't really need this ammo, to be honest. So I might be better off with that Seraph relic. What's the name? Blood of the Seraph? No. It gives you passive health regen and health. It doesn't give you as much health as this. But that might work well with this. Just give me that extra little bit of survival to be able to run around like an asshole like this. I'm gonna have to get my hands on one of those. There it is. But yeah, I definitely went down less. But I also threw more transfusion grenades. So that could have been part of it. But yeah, I was still rocking the big guys with no issue. And that's all of them. I think that even went faster. And it'd be cool if there was something awesome on the ground. Like a legendary world drop. This room, I think it was in here I got one of my first world drops from an enemy, and it was a madhouse. It was a bittersweet moment. Kind of makes sense that you'd find one in here with all the enemies you kill, and how often I used to run at power level and characters and stuff like that. Well, I think this has been kind of interesting, at least. Playing with some different gear here. If I can make the Rough Rider work, I'll be really happy, because I don't love the Flame of the Firehawk spam, and I think this is kind of an interesting, fun little way to play the game.